Welcome to the 50th anniversary of Black Tot Day.
The day the Navy took its last tot of rum.
For the next 24 hours, we're going to be celebrating the world of rum with some of our favorite rum speakers from around the world.
Take a trip with us, and we challenge you to stay up for the full 24 hours.
So coming up, we have 50 guest speakers from 15 different countries, over 20 brands coming together in the name of rum.
And we should probably tell them who we are, since you're joining us for 24 hours.
So my name's Mitch Wilson, I'm the Global Ambassador for Black Tot Rum.
And my name's Dawn Davies, and I'm the head buyer for the Whisky Exchange.
And together, we are Sugarcane
and Champagne.
It's going to be a ridiculous 24 hours. We kicked off there with a video from Eddie Trinidad from the Netherlands, a fantastic little video they did for us. We invited 50 bartenders around the world to make some Black Tot cocktails, and we were absolutely stunned with some of the results, and that was one of them.
And you'll be seeing a lot more of them as we go through the 24 hours. So this is the time of coronavirus, and we are quite conscious that, we should be practicing social distancing. So Mitch and I were thinking, how do we ensure we stay 2 meters apart? So we kind of had a look around and we thought a broom is about 2 meters long. And so we thought we needed a broom, but we couldn't just have any old broom. We had to have the best broom in the business.
Yes, it's Dave Broom, ladies and gentlemen. He's here with us for 24 hours to make sure we keep an appropriate distance apart.
Now, we did feel that, okay, can't see Mitch, he's kind of integral to the whole thing. So we thought to ourselves, we still need to maintain the broom distance apart, but maybe just a smaller broom. Boop. So we would like to welcome you to what is now going to be called the Sugarcane and Champagne Social Bubble.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a ridiculous 24 hours.
So what have we got coming up, Mitch?
Oh, my goodness. So the stream today will be split into 4 sections, each 6 hours long. In this first part today, we have Miguel Smith from Mount Gay, Christelle Harris from Hampton Estate, Danielle Jones from
Angostura,
from Trinidad, Angostura, Benjamin Booth from Tamosi Rum.
One of my favorite people on the planet, Luca Gargano, Carsten Vierbloom, Angelo Casella, who we love, Trudy Ambranker from the amazing Mount Gay, and that is just some of the people we've got coming up. It is going to be amazing. We've also got daiquiri sessions with some amazing people as well, so tune in for them, because that is going to be fun.
There'll be a lot of daiquiris today, and as well, if anyone would like to win a bottle of Black Tot, all you need to do, throw in the comments who you'd be having a little tot of rum with today, and share the live stream. And yeah, you could win a bottle of Black Tot. Every session, we're going to give a bottle away. So it's
so like and share and tag and make sure that you're spreading the rum love across the world. So I guess, Mitch, we should probably share the love, because it is 5 o'clock somewhere. That's in the evening.
So pour yourself a rum, settle in, and get ready for 24 hours of Black Tot Day. Cheers. So, Dawn, I think it's a lot of people may know you as the head buyer of Whisky Exchange and obviously the mistress of wine, but why should they listen to you when it comes to rum?
Well, they probably shouldn't. So I was really lucky about 2 years ago. Well, when I joined about 4 years ago, Sakinda, my boss, who you'll be meeting a bit later, and I sat down, we said, we really want to make rum more sort of easy for people to understand, because there's not a lot of clarity around it. And it's really hard for the consumer to navigate it, because, what does gold and dark mean? Fuck all. Sorry, not the watershed area.
It's the watershed in Australia, you're fine.
So we decided we were going to work on a classification system last year. And that's when I really sort of started getting really, really excited about rum. And I was really lucky to have some amazing friends. Daniele Biondi, especially, I need to give him a shout out, because he was literally on the end of a WhatsApp every other day telling me some more information about rum. And, all the other amazing rum people in this world. And yeah, I just fell in love. It was kind of love at first tot. Mitch, how did you get into rum?
I was very fortunate. The first ever bar I worked at was a bar called Trailer Happiness. That's where I first learnt to polish glasses and get laybacks, basically. And that followed me around my bar career. And rum for me always had this fascination, you know, and I always tell this story. But like I always remember at Trailer walking in for the first time and you see about 300 bottles of rum on the back bar. And, you know, I'd never seen anything like that. I'd never seen a lot of those rum brands before or since. And there was just something magic about it, you know, if it was on a Friday or a Saturday night and the crowd was a little low or it wasn't, you know, needed jumping up a little bit, the bartender would remedy that with grabbing a bottle of Ray & Nephew 63% Jamaican overproof rum, giving themselves a layback, lighting their hand on fire, and launching this 8-meter fireball across the copper roof at Trailer. And you'd have all the flames going, and you know the whole room would look around and be like, "What the hell is going on?" It was definitely illegal, but it was just, you know, you never see that in a whiskey bar, do you? You never go to a whiskey bar and you're like, "Oh, you know, excuse me, sir, I'm just going to set this cask strength whiskey on fire all across the room."
So just as an FYI, Mitch and I may be going rogue today, but I don't think we're going to get away with firebombs. So no panic, Sukinda, the building will not blow up.
Although it's not about, if we run out of content somewhere near the middle, we may very well resort to fireballs. So
God help us all. So in terms of sort of the rum industry and where rum's going, you know, why did we think that we wanted to do this 24-hour session? Because I think a lot of people are kind of probably looking at us right now thinking, they seem fairly compos mentis now, but what's going to happen in 6 hours? 7 hours?
I think most people are tuning in for the last hour to see if we survive this ordeal.
Or if one of us survives or both of us survive.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, one, obviously, these are very weird times. Normally, you know, as an ambassador, my job would be to travel around. And originally our plan was to come around to all these different bars around the world, do toasts with everyone in person and sort of bring everyone together that way. And when we realized that wasn't going to be possible in a lot of places, we thought, what's a nice way of still bringing everyone together, but not just doing the same thing, you know? And for me, it's very important, you know, as much as I work for Black Tot, and that's the brand I represent, you know, I've never understood the idea of an ambassador just being like, oh, I'll only talk about my rum, you know? Like for me, the best ambassadors in the world are those who can talk about all the rums and love the category, not just one particular brand. So for me, it made sense. You know, the Navy blend itself was a blend of all these different countries around the world. It all came together. It was a mix of everything. So why not do that as part of the event as well?
And I think, you know, when we sat down and we started talking about it, it was actually just a bit of a joke. I think Mitch and I were in my office one day going, oh, wouldn't it be funny to do 24 hours? And then suddenly it just snowballed. And I think is testament to the fact that Mitch and I have literally been here from 7 a.m. in the morning till about 10 o'clock at night for the last 3 weeks, just trying to organize this because, you know, we thought we'd just have a couple of friends and we've been just so touched by how amazing the rum world has been about coming forward and volunteering their time. I mean, just rumspect, as the wonderful Miguel Smith would say. Yeah. We really, really, really appreciate it. And actually, we should also, at the moment, just give a shout out to the Back of House team, which hopefully you'll see at some point, or maybe not, who have done an absolutely awesome job in helping us do everything and will be with us for the next 24 hours as well. So Billy has got his Haribo and his Iron Brew, which is quite exciting. I have also made sure he has fruit and vegetable because that is part of a healthy, balanced diet. And he has a bottle of Black Tot in the room as well. So he's all right. And I believe Chanel also deserves a massive shout out because without her, frankly, we would not exist.
It's lovely to see all your comments popping up as well. We can see you guys in the side. So thank you very much. It's lovely to know we're not alone.
We may be alone at the end.
Oh, and we should point out now as well, if we can, one, survive this 24 hours and stay up for a couple of hours afterwards, we're going to be at Trailer Happiness for the after party from 1 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday. So,
but if we're not there, just go anyway because we love Trailer and it's an awesome bar and we want to support them. And, you know, it's super important at this time to support our bars and really be there for them because, as we know, the industry is not in a good place right now. And we just want to do everything we can to make sure we all make it through this together because that's what Black Tot 24 Hours is all about. Us being together for a very, very long time. Oh, yes. Mitch may not be here for so long. But
This will be the ultimate test of friendship for these 24 hours. There's a lot of things we're testing out today.
And also, if you do have questions during our 15-minute sessions or any questions for the speakers as we go through, please throw up comments, and the guys will let us know, and we'll keep an eye on and just see what's going on. So the more questions, the more engagement, the more fun we're all going to have. And we really kind of just want this to be not just us sitting in a room talking at you for 24 hours. We want you to kind of come and also help us drive the content, because we're as excited by what you want to know as much as we're excited by what we want to find out. So, it's
a big part of why we made today open and live stream as well, because although a lot more can go wrong,
and probably will.
It also just means that, no matter where you are in the world, you don't have to pay for anything. It's all just open and free content, and we'll make sure everything from today is available always. So even if you miss a session, we'll put them all up. Yeah. You can watch it back anytime as well. And
also big shout out to Katie and Claudia, who are taking from the tech side us through the first shift. So well done, guys. Good luck.
Going very well so far. I think
the video was amazing.